I started this channel, Body of Truth, to offer my testimony. I really felt I was called to use my very human story and journey to reflect back maybe some of the aspects that you're having on your own. That sometimes I show up in tears, sometimes I show up triumphant, sometimes I show up quite humbled, um, beaten but not broken. So, and the most important thing that I always believe that is my core tenet, and it is why the channel is called Body of Truth, is that I know within my body that that is the source of what tells the truth for me. When my body is in alignment, when and feeling good is a marker of it, but it's not just feeling good. It is a literal feeling of feeling one chakra line up below the next. Now, they may not all be in balance. Very often for me, one is stronger than the other any given day, but they are in order. They're not reversed or twisted or completely, or one's over here, or they are somewhat within a slight order. And when I am out of integrity, whether I'm lying, whether I am living in story, whether I am projecting like a motherfucker, I feel it in my body. My body gives me messages. Things are fucking off. And that always has to do with me. Now, my reaction to a trigger coming from the outside, I'm not saying that I don't deal with the world. Of course I do. I think part of the beauty of our journey is that we are so human, and we have God inside us. And the balance of those things is just a beautiful thing to watch. We have moments that are sublime, and we have moments that are so human. Every day I have those. I have one moment, one present moment of being feeling completely sublime and connected and on fire. And then in the next breath, I can stumble and fall flat on my face. That's like the beauty of it all. So, I guess what I want to express to you today is to check in with your body. You can do this through a body scan where you kind of go through your body parts and see how they kind of feel one part at a time. But I actually want you to think about that more holistically, and I want it more connected with your heart. When you breathe, when you move from your head consciously by breathing, bringing your consciousness into your heart, and then you take that breath all the way through your body, are there any places where it catches or gets stuck? Maybe you're having trouble moving from your head to your heart. There are days where I'll take a breath, I'll start to move down, and then in one instant the thought comes back and I'm back up. And then I take a breath and I start to move down. So give yourself grace in all of those iterations. But if you have the moment today where you can get out of the chains of your brain and you can move softly down to your heart and feel all the way through your body where your truth lies, just at that moment, just for today. I think that when you get more and more embodied, I know that is a term that's thrown around a lot, but when you live from the core of your body out, you can get the signs of being in integrity or not a little faster because you know those cues. My throat is killing me. I must somewhere not really be telling the truth. Like, they're as obvious as that for me. And this is a practice that I really focus on. And I offer that to you today to take that trip, first of all, if you can, from your head to your heart, and then travel through your body and see how that feels. Really try to be one with your body, because I'll tell you, it doesn't matter how beautifully spiritually advanced you are. If you can't feel that and bring those feelings through your body, you're not really existing on this plane. And the beauty of our humanity is that we get to take some of these glimpses of our godlike nature and bring them through here and now, right this moment. It can feel scary. It can feel daunting. And some days you just cannot get out of your own way. But take a look. Take a look. So, what comes up for me today is sort of a wave through my body. It's a slow ocean roller. Sometimes it is a smashing, furious storm. Today, it's a little smoother. It's a little bit of the ocean in the middle of the ocean as opposed to at the shoreline. There's no break, just rolling. And it's a beautiful, graceful feeling, and I'm going to endeavor to keep that going. What's the rhythm that comes up for you in your body? And I will see you tomorrow.